Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, listeners from across the world. Welcome to Verdict TV, and kindly listen to the news to the end. The news headline: even though it's morally right for Igbos to be president, they can't rule without the North, says Chris Uche. Once again, you're welcome to today's news. The news details. Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the presidency in the 2023 election, but the Election Petition Tribunal is currently deciding whether or not to invalidate his victory. Petitioners argue that INEC standards weren't followed, and that's why they filed a petition challenging the results. Chris Uche, the lead counsel for Atiku Abubakar, has stated that Senator Dino Melaye was an indispensable witness in the current case. Uche says that Melaye provided the court with criminal information regarding the Electoral Commission's deliberate actions to undermine the integrity of the Integrated Register of Voters, IREV. He continued by saying that with Melaye's help, they had additional proof to counter Tinubu's victory. Uche felt that with Melaye's assistance, they would be able to take a giant leap forward. The following is an exact quote from Chris Uche. Even though it's morally right for Igbos to be president, they can't rule without the North. A highly competent witness is at our disposal. He played a crucial role in the relevant legislative procedure. Our sabotage of IREV was corroborated by the testimony of Dino Melaye. The controversial new aspect of the electoral statute, electronic transmission of election results, was examined. So prior to the 2023 election that brought in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president of Nigeria, the case presently, due to the fact that they said the election was rigged, so the case is presently at the tribunal. The petitioners, which is the PDP and Atiku, then the LP and Peter Obi, they are presently in court in the tribunal in Abuja concerning this victory. So the court presently, that is the Presidential Election Petition Court, is presently deciding if they are going to invalidate the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So a lot of evidences has been presented due to this case that it was rigged, that the election was rigged, and the petitioners argue that INEC is actually involved in this malpractice that went on during the 2023 election. So Chris Uche, which is the lead counsel for Atiku Abubakar, has stated that Dino Melaye was also part of the witness in the current case, because Dino Melaye provided the court with critical information regarding the INEC's IREV, that is the Integrated Register of Votes. Dino Melaye presented it to the court because it was also part of the Electoral Commission. So he provided the court with critical information regarding the Electoral Commission's deliberate actions to undermine the integrity of the Integrated Register of Votes. So this is actually going to help the petitioners, because Dino Melaye already provided the courts with information regarding how the integrity of the IREV was being tampered with by INEC. So INEC chairman Mahmood now is saying that they didn't tamper with anything and they don't know anything about it. So the case now is presently in court, and Uche, which is the head of council for Peter Obi, for Atiku Abubakar, has actually said that this Dino Melaye's evidence were actually had as an additional proof to counter Tinubu's victory, and that Melaye's assistants would be able to take a great leap forward because they've been going back and forth on this case. So Melaye's evidence presented to the court will actually help to actually take a leap forward and know that they are going to progress from the case that they've been going back and forth on in the tribunal. So now that a lot of evidence has been brought before the courts, will the chairman of INEC still be able to say that they didn't rig this election? Because he's standing on his words that the election was not rigged, or that INEC did not interfere at all into this 2023 election that took place February 25. What's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you for listening to the end.